on the background because that'll actually help you learn a little bit better. We're going to make this the feel. So when I go into a session, this is how I'm doing it. I'm not going to really worry about his posing. I'm not trying to create a great image here. I just want to show you guys how the system works. That's kind of my teaching method. If you want to see our images, you can go to our website. I'm not trying to create a huge one here. One of the big images you have, or one of the big faults with Flash, is with a softbox. I can actually, again, with our Speedlight softbox, the 4x6, if this was in my studio, I would put the 4x6 softboxes here. I'd put the lower corner right here. So it would go 4 feet up, 6 feet out, and come down. And so I'd have all this right here to throw light all the way around, where I almost don't even need a fill light. If I do, I can maybe put a reflector there, and it would put enough fill light in for me. With these guys, one, you can't do that, but the other problem I found that people want to do is they want to come up and they want to treat it like a softbox, and they want to have this light way up here on our subject. It doesn't spread like that softbox. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to light a few pieces of his hair, and then I'm going to light that wall really well. It's not going to light his face at all. So the first thing you have to do is you need to lower this flash to almost even with their eyes, just a little bit above their eyebrow line. The other thing is, with guys, we have that thicker brow line than girls. And so you can't raise it. You almost have to lower it a little bit more for the guys. If you find when you're photographing and you're getting dark circles, your light's too high. You need to lower it down. And you'll have more problems with guys, especially some of the guys really have those really strong forehead and the brow lines. You're going to have to lower it even more. So know that. Then what I try to go for is a loop pattern. If you don't know what loop lighting is, it's a very simple standard light that when the light hits his nose, it's going to cause a loop to come right down here on this side of his nose. I don't want that loop to go so far below the middle of his mouth, the joint right here of his upper and lower lip. I don't want that loop to go too far down. If I have it going that far down, your light's too high, you need to lower it. That's just basic beginning Flash. So all this is going through my mind after I figured out where the sun needs to be. I placed him or her where the sun needs to be. For a guy, this is great. For a girl, I would turn their body away and then turn her face into the light. And I always do this. This is my neck and this is my head. So when I do this, I just want them to turn their head, and that's a simple, they call it S pose. You would actually kick out your hip a little bit, but I'm not going to tell you. There you go. I love it. Perfect. So that's the foundation of posing. Nothing spectacular, but that's the basic thing of where you want to put this light. So what I would do is I'd turn off all my flashes. I'd come here. If this is in the inside, hang on, I don't want to mess up my tethering.
Knock your lights out.
I don't want to mess up my tethering, so there we go. All right. So outside, it's very simple.